I'll admit it, I'll admit it.
As you saw in the PowerPoint, it's real important that we understand attack angle. Like I said, ZEPP is a tool that will measure that attack angle. It's not going to give you an attack angle or show you how to have an attack angle. It's just going to measure when you have a correct attack angle. So what we're going to do is show you what we're able to do with players in the summer when they come to the Gold Coast Collegiate League, and how we're able to show them, instruct them, analyze them so they can understand what a good attack angle is. And this is just going to be one of the drills of many that we have that we use to improve attack angle. And like I said, one of the tools that we use to measure attack angle will be ZEPP. Mike, take it away.
Okay, thank you. So like Lorenzo just said, we're very confident in our ability to help players make these adjustments. Now, when Lenders has not done this drill before, understand that everything that we've learned here has been through playing, it's been through research, it's been through trial and error, and it's also been through the help of other hitting coaches. And with that said, the drill we're going to do here today is known as the connection drill. We'd like to give a shout out to Craig Wallenbrock for showing it to us. Now, this here drill, the connection drill, it's the basketball drill. We also call it the basketball drill. He's going to go ahead and put it in his top hand, and you may have to roll up your sleeve. At the very beginning, we're not gonna use the bat. The way that it works here, you'll notice that there's a 90-degree angle here with his arm. A 90-degree angle. He's gonna go ahead and take some dry swings. He's gonna make sure that his hits are still coming through. We still want to stay with the proper sequence of the swing. So he's gonna go ahead and take his normal dry swing, and the objective is to get this ball to roll off of this form right here. It's gonna roll off it, and it's gonna land right here. Now, it may happen right now. If not, then we'll go ahead and we'll show it to you here. There are also things that you want to make sure you avoid when doing this drill. Again, if you're going to do it, you want to make sure that we're doing it right, otherwise we're taking a step backwards. Just go ahead.
Would you like me to have both hands?
Just one hand. Just one hand. Just one hand. Okay. Notice that the ball went forward. The objective again is to roll. The fact that the ball does come forward is a clear indication that he is in fact pushing his hands. That's one of the ways that we like to call it. So again, he's gonna do it again. Let that ball literally from here. Once he gets to this position, we want that ball to literally roll and land right there. And if anything, the backspin is gonna have it carry a little bit this way.
Understand one thing that Mike just said, pushing hands. That is a terminology that you will hear constantly. You do not want to push your hands in the swing. You do not want to push them forward because that creates that downhill action of getting on top of the ball. All the action of the swing happens behind the shoulder, not in front of the back shoulder. Go ahead, Mike.
Perfect, just like that. So what we'll do is at this point in time, we'll make sure, just go ahead and continue getting some reps. What we'll make sure that we do with our athletes is that they're going to get some repetition. He now understands the difference between proper and improper, correct, incorrect, and he knows that the ball needs to land here. The way that we usually do a single round is that he'll get about 10 reps or so, which is about what he'll get right now, and then we'll show you what we do next, which we're going to do with the bat. Every time that he does a rep here, the ball tells him something. Just like every time you hit a ball in the game, the ball slices, the ball curves, the ball has backspin, it has topspin. Every single rep tells you what you did in that swing. Same concept is used here when doing the drill. Okay, now what we'll do is this. You can go ahead and grab the bat. Go ahead and set yourself up. We have front toss ready. We're going to do the exact same thing here. And we're going to have the basketball here. Now, because of the momentum, the basketball will not come here. This is a cue now that we're going to tell our athletes. We want the basketball to roll off that form still. What is important that you look out for is that basketball, no matter what, is going to go forward because of momentum. Now, what's important to know is where does it go forward? Now, when it goes forward, it's either going to have a backspin, a sideways spin, or some sort of awkward spin. What we're looking for is the backspin. So as he hits this ball here, as he hits the baseball from here, the basketball will fly forward, and we're going to make sure that he's got good backspin on the basketball. That tells us that his form is indeed rolling. That ball there came to the side just a little bit. Go ahead and find that forward backspin of that basketball. Now to clarify, that backspin, the ball may go anywhere. Initially, when that basketball comes out, you want to see that backspin initially, which is what we just saw in the last 2 reps.
It would also help you to be consistent with it. You make sure that the ball, you can easily see the backspin of the ball. You don't put it like horizontally or kind of put it so that you can see the backspin of the basketball.
Now we'll take a few more. We'll have the camera go ahead and come on over here to the side so that you can really see the side view here. And what we want you to notice at this point is that you will see this forearm, this top forearm here, literally roll in this manner here. Rather than cut across his body, we're going to see it longer in the back, which is still indeed considered short because this long motion right here is where the barrel actually enters the hitting zone early. Okay, now in the progression here, we'll go straight into, we'll take the ball out of there, and now we'll give him between 5 and 10 swings to make sure he doesn't fatigue. 5 to 10 swings you can go ahead and take without the basketball, just the bat, using video analysis.
Okay, one of the things that we're going to be doing is now when he takes his swings, we're going to have ZEPP on so he can see his attack angle number. We do not care what the other numbers say right now. All we're focused on is what will be his attack angle number. Here's another thing that's really nice and a cool feature of ZEPP. Every swing that we put on ZEPP will be stored what's called nowadays the cloud. So we can always go back and see where Nathan's swings are today. A month from now we can come back and see the kind of improvements he's done. So it gives you a calendar and we're able to see where he's at today, a month from now, 3 months from now, a year from now, and the kind of improvements that were done. So that's a cool feature that can be done. He will always be able to access his swings and he can see what he's doing to certain numbers. So we're going to turn ZEPP now. He's going to take his swings and let's see where he goes.
Now we've entered +6. An article that you'll see that we recommend that you take a look at too talks about the angle of the pitch being thrown from the pitching mound. It's always coming down at a negative angle, anywhere between 7 and above, 7 to 15, which is one of the reasons why we're looking at somewhere between 7 and higher.
Okay, here we go. A few swings. As you can see on the last one, he's a +29. Like we said before, in regards to fly balls and home runs, you want to be between 20 and 30 positive. If you want to be more of a line drive hitter, you want to be 10 to 20 positive on your attack angle. Here's something that I hope you realized when you were watching Mr. Melendrez swing the bat. Not one ground ball. Every time he hit and his attack angle was positive, there wasn't one ground ball. Okay? Again, that doesn't mean in a situational hitting situation where maybe there's a man on third and there's one out and you might want to hit a ground ball to second base. That's all fine, good and dandy. But if this game is ever going to get to where it should be, and it's going to catch up to football and basketball and get the youth to start playing again and start being fun, this game needs to start to be more offensive. We need to understand at a younger age, in high school, in college, that we have to drive the baseball. There's an old adage, hit them where they ain't over the fence. There's no defense over the fence. We want to be able to drive the baseball. Let me ask you something, Nathan. How did you feel in your swings? What did you feel there?
Yeah, to add on to what he's saying, I was a person that was taught to throw my hands, to work my hands, continuously work my hands above the ball, swing down the baseball. One thing you have to understand is that you're going to feel uncomfortable at first. This feels ridiculously uncomfortable to me. But as you can see on the numbers, my bat speed increased as I fixed my angle. Everything kind of improved as I fixed my angle. Also, the balls off the bat, they were jumping and they were also going upward, so where they have the ability to drive. When I swung down on the ball, when I had a low bat angle, ball didn't carry. Ball was kind of staying kind of low, didn't really have a lot of push up under it. But yeah, understand it's going to feel very uncomfortable at first, but once you understand it, once you've worked on it, once you've perfected it, it's going to feel very consistent and you're going to see the results.
Okay. One of the things that, and I want to bring Mike in on this one of the things that we're able to do at the Gold Coast Collegiate League is we feel that there's a way that hitters, the modern day hitters now and hitters at a younger level should be trying to learn. And it's a three-pronged process. First, we want to be able to talk to them about the swing and what the swing should be doing. Number two, we want to be able to show them the swing, and that's why video is so important nowadays. And again, watching the video in a proper context, because 5 people can look at one video and every 5 and every one of them can have a different opinion of what is going on in the swing. So not only just taking video and watching video, but looking for the right things in the video of the swing. Then also using ZEPP. Let the metrics, let the quantifiable metrics show you what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong. You know, we're big on exit velo speed, which is batted balls velocity. You know, we've been doing that for 2 or 3 years. That's something that you'll see in an upcoming video. So we use a lot of different metrics in regards to what you should be doing in a swing. But the third thing and the most important is we just can't talk to the player. We can't just show the player. We need the player to feel what it is we're trying for them to accomplish. And that's why the drill is so important. So when you're playing at the Gold Coast Collegiate League, first of all, we talk to you about the swing. Second, we're going to show you your swing. We're going to show you what the best hitters in baseball are doing. We're also going to show you your metrics. The day you come in, we're going to show you what your metrics are. The day you leave, we're going to be able to show you how your metrics improved. And throughout the summer, you're going to see what you were able to do drill-wise and improve. And again, number 3, what we want to make sure is that you get the feeling. So what we do is that's drill work, that's cage work. And then most important to us, and this is where it really, really gets tough for players. Not only do we want to talk to you, show you, and then teach you via drills so you get to feel it, but then you go play a game situation. You get your 4 at-bats in a game, and you get to transfer that training into your at-bats in the game without the fear of consequence. Whether you go 0 for 4 or 4 for 4, the summer should be for you to improve your swing. We don't want you to go up to the plate thinking, hey, if I don't get a hit today, I'm not going to be able to play. No, that is the farthest thing we want. We want you to come in a learning environment with an open mindset and understand that we want you to go back to your college a more successful hitter. We feel that your college, your university, what conference you're in, that's where you need to win and that's where you need to win championships. The summer should be for you to develop, learn better, fix any mistakes that you have in your swing or any flaws that you have in your swing, and be able to get 90 to 100 at bats and be able to consciously just think, hey, I'm just going to be able to, make the changes that I want in game situations, and then go back to your school that much better of a hitter. Mike?
Absolutely. And one of the things also that we want to make sure that we make clear to you is that this is just one drill. We have a lot of drills for a lot of different things. Melendez is a guy who, again, much like me, he was a speed guy when he played college ball and when he was in pro ball. I too was a speed guy. When we first got this and we started to get to work on it, we realized attack angle was one of our issues. This is one thing right here that has helped us out extremely, and it helped out a lot of our guys over the summer also. So, again, this drill may work for Melendez and it may work for myself, but it may not work for another. With that said, we have other drills that get involved with it also. Other drills that'll help players out.